welcome back everyone to Just Minecraft, where we have some dangerous business to attend to today, because we are going to the Nether, and also the caves, and honestly, there's just like a lot of stuff that could kill me. So this can only go terribly, but that is right everyone, welcome back, where last episode, we went and got all of these beehives for a bee farm and stuff, and in between recording, I realized for a bee farm, you need comparators and dispensers, and honestly, just quite a lot of redstone. There's a worm on that hill, by the way. And yeah, whilst I have like a little bit of redstone here, it's honestly not much. It's really not enough to do anything, I don't think. Especially since we also might want to make like a bunch of item sorters and crafters and everything. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do today, and I would like to make a start on that first bit. I want to go to the Nether. So of course, this is going to be dangerous and we might die. However, I would just like to get this out of the way first. So what that means is I need to go and find a decent source of lava. Now, of course, I could go and take an adventure down into the caves. However, I'm not really a huge fan of any of the caves in this world, and like I haven't seen much lava in any of them. So I think instead, I'm just gonna take a chance and try and find like a surface lava pool. Now, of course, there is this one at Morgan Squids and stuff. However, I don't know if they want to keep all of that, so I'm just not gonna touch it. And hopefully there's just another one nearby which we can use. Okay, so that way is heading into ice biomes and stuff, and I feel like we're not gonna find lava in an ice biome. Although for some reason I feel like the hills might be a good place to look. Okay, so I think my assumption was wrong. Dude, really? How far am I gonna need to travel to find some lava? Like, there's none in the caves, and I can't even find a lava pit on the surface. Whoa, what's that mysterious lava source I've just found that no one knows about? That's strange. I wonder where that came from. Okay, and now that I have all of the lava here and stuff, I was going to turn this all into obsidian, but I've kind of just realized I could just make it. Like, I mean, I could just do this. I just put that in the wrong place. Okay, there we go. I did that totally efficiently and did not make a mess at all. And right, so I think just before I go and stuff, I should probably harvest all of my wheat just so that I can have another supply of food. Just like that. And yeah, so a stack and 16 bread should be enough. I'm also just gonna make myself a nice new pickaxe just in case. And yeah, let's make a new chest plate. And I think finally I'll just go and take like a stack or two of dirt. I forgot I need a flint and steel. And right, so here we go into the Nether. I haven't got gold armor on. Oh hey, I've got some gold boots in my chest. Can you tell that I did like no thought into this beforehand? And right, let's see. Okay, it's a soul sand valley. It's not a basalt delta. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I had heard that there was one of these nearby. Like, someone mentioned it on our server's Discord that there was a nether fortress nearby. I was not expecting right outside my portal. Right, okay, so the one thing that I am noticing as well right now... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the one thing that I am noticing right now is... there's nowhere to stand. We're on a tiny ledge. Although, since there's no piglins nearby, I am actually gonna go and take the... Oh, I forgot I put silk touch on this. You know what? That might actually be a good thing. So here we go. We've got some quartz. Right, this is what I've come for. But also, to be fair, if I can go and get some of the other stuff, like, I don't know, some wood or something, like, I'm not gonna complain. But right, I think for now, I'm just going to see if I can actually make my way down to anywhere. So right, let's see where this can end up. Oh, a straight drop to death. That's where. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and go the other way. Okay, so I'm looking around. I quite literally have no connection to the land other than just that fortress. So, I mean, I guess we're going to a nether fortress today. This was not on my plan. That's a bastion. Hold on. I have never seen these two structures so close. Since when could you get a bastion like 20 blocks from a fortress? Okay, I think I can bridge across to that. Let's go. Please, nothing shoot me. This might take its place as the worst nether spawn I have ever gotten. I just remembered as well, I came here for quartz. I can't get quartz in the fortress. Right, okay, I did bring like a half damage shield and stuff. Let's just see what's in the area. Can I get to the mainland? Oh my gosh, that really is You know what? No peeking outside. Let's just not do that. But right, okay, so if I keep putting these little barricades up here, then the wither skeletons can't walk through. So I should be able to safely kill you guys. Oh, okay, and there's a chest right here. Gold, okay, I'll take it. Oh, hello. Ow. All of this just because I can't get a nether spawn that's on the mainland. Oh, okay, Blaze Rod, I'll take that. This is not what I came here for, but I am happy to take all of it. There's a saddle in this one. Okay. Hi, guys. Is there a party going on here or something? Why are there so many of you? So I am just wondering, like, if I go and dig across or, like, build across that way, can I get there without dying? I mean, the answer is yes, I could. It's just a question of whether I will. I mean, I can try and build it safely or something by, like, putting these little barricades in the way. And just like that, we have a safe little bridge. You know what? Maybe I'll just use someone else's portal to get back. But the good news is we can get back to mining some nether quartz. Okay, maybe going up this way will be a bit better. Just checking, right? I can dig quartz around these guys and they won't get annoyed. Okay, that guy might get annoyed. And bam! Ow. Bam! Oh my gosh, I almost hit Piglin. Yeah! I am so good at this game. Ow. Go on. Hit Piglin. Hit Piglin. Yeah! Okay, right. How much quartz have we got so far? 31. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more. And just like that, we have got 2 stacks of quartz. Now, do I want to get anything? I could get some glowstone. You know what? Sure. And that is only because I might use it for some redstone lamps in future. Okay, and with that, I think I'm just gonna return through whoever's portal this is. And I am at the bottom of a cave. I mean, there's daylight here, so it's not too deep at least. I am somewhere. Where the hell am I? Hold on, I don't want to look at the world map. I just want to see if I can work out where I am. I do not recognize this location at all. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is that Annie's jungle over there? Okay, I think I might know where I am. I think I am south of, like, most of the world. And it did not feel like I walked this far. This is going to be an incredibly long walk back home. Okay, and here we are back at my home. Now, out of curiosity, if I smelt this gold, does it turn into an ingot or does it turn into a nugget? It is an ingot. Okay, right. You know what? I'm going to leave that to smelt then. Now, of course, I could do the same with the nether quartz. However, nether quartz, I think I would actually rather get with fortune, maybe, or at least just leave it. Like, I'll probably just go and turn that into quartz whenever I need it. So I might as well go and keep it in the ore form right now and stuff, because then, like, you know, I might have the opportunity of getting more later on. Now, as for the other resources which I am going to need to collect today, as I've already stated, I'm gonna need redstone. However, I'm also going to need string. And the reason why I'm going to need string is because, of course, for a honey farm, you need dispensers. And of course, dispensers require 1 bow and arrow each. So this is gonna be a bit expensive considering that we need 10. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to head down into the cave and stuff because, of course, we can get redstone and maybe spiders. However, on the way, I would like to go and check something that someone has built. Also, a massive thank you to Luma for building a path up the hill there. That was so nice to walk up for once. But yeah, so just over here, literally next to the caves that, like, me and Luma have died in, there is this entranceway. And I believe that this was made by Hizuri. Yeah, okay, so Hizuri is the one that actually turned it into a farm. And of course, one of the potential drops of a skeleton is actually a bow. So I'm just wondering, are there any in here? Oh, there are. Am I just allowed to, like, take some of those. Hopefully that is all fine. I believe we are all allowed to come and go from this place as we please. But right, okay, so that's like 5 of the 10 bows that we need. I could have taken all 10, but I feel like I should leave some in there. And I think I'm going to continue on down this cave because, like, we've been in this cave several times, but we've never actually explored it fully. In all honesty, I don't think you could explore it fully. I think it does just kind of go on forever because all of the caves in this world are linked. But I am pretty sure there's going to be plenty of places here that might have redstone due to being unexplored yet. So how about we go and take a look? And you know what? We might as well grab some of the other stuff like gold as well, since we can. We can just turn this into a normal mining trip. And just like that, we have got our first redstone. And yeah, luckily I have made a lot of charcoal recently and stuff, so I was able to bring 4 stacks of torches down here. So there really is no need to be too tight on lighting this place up. Okay, I am starting to hit some fairly inaccessible parts of the cave. I mean, like, we can still get through here, but it's not exactly the nicest. Still, I'm on my first stack of torches, though, and, like, we've got a decent bit and stuff. I even found some redstone ore and stuff, which is interesting. Pretty sure that's quite rare now. I'm not entirely sure, though. And yeah, this is kind of just leading around into some, like, fairly closed-off caverns and stuff. Yeah, there's nothing really too significant to note here. Oh, wait, no, that is a big cavern. Okay, is there something good here? Whoa, my God. That looked really cool, and then I got shot at. Where was that from? I very nearly almost died there. Was that you? Can I get down there? This is gonna be dangerous. But also, I'm seeing a lot of diamonds and stuff, so I want to get down there. Now, I never actually set a goal for how much stuff I wanted to get from this, so, like, I could just stay down here infinitely. I don't necessarily need to go up unless I'm, like, running out of torches or food, really. So this is just gonna be interesting seeing how much I get, especially since, like, all of the resources are more compact with Silk Touch. Although, since I am now down here, I should probably be a little wary. Okay, let's be cautious. I don't like being around these things too much. But, you know, as long as we're smart, we can remain safe. Is there not even that much down here? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't actually look like there's much down here that's worth being in danger for. So, you know what? Maybe I should head back up and try a different cavern. Oh no, that was stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why would I do that? It's 2 diamonds. That was not worth it, you stupid idiot. Okay, 5 diamonds. You know what? Maybe it was worth it. Okay, I am definitely going to have enough redstone for the honey farm, though. I mean, like, I have got quite a bit here. Bearing in mind the fact that redstone ore is one of the ones where, like, you break it and you get multiple pieces as a reward already. Oh, there's skulk over here as well. Oh, this is a nice surprise. There's some diamonds behind some gold here, and some redstone just behind that. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, I thought it was a geode for a second. Whoa, it looks cool in here. I have never seen one of these in like a soul sand, not soul sand. What's the bloody thing called? Deep dark, that's it. I have never seen one of these in a deep dark. This is cool. Oh my gosh, though, this cave just goes on forever. Literally, the number of like tiny cracks I have gone through. Oh, the number of tiny cracks I have gone through and stuff just to get to this point and everything, it just keeps going. We're not even like near the bottom of the world because it still goes significantly deeper. Now, interestingly, we are almost up to like a stack of both gold and redstone if you count like both ore types and stuff, so I might head up soon because I think we already have way more than what I actually need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already got way more than I actually need and stuff. So right now, we're just sort of getting stuff that's either spare or like for later use. Now, I did just realize I left that spider spawner behind, but you know what? It is not significant enough for me to go back to it. I can remember how to get there. Really, we have not gone that far. It's just a lot of the caves around here are absolutely massive. And right, so with that, I think we have got a pretty decent supply of stuff, especially when you consider some of this drops like several per time you mine it. So like, we've probably got about 3 or 4 times as much redstone as it looks. Also considering that we can get fortune in future, I would say I am quite happy with what we've got here. And with that, I think we have most of the stuff that we're going to need in order to build this bee farm. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Gonna build it right over there. It's gonna look beautiful.